everybody logging in on the Facebook. If we get chopped out for whatever reason, log on to myturnradio.net. And we're here every Thursday from 9 till midnight Eastern Time. And every Friday, I'm also DJing with Styles Royale for the Friday Hotspot from 6 to 9 Eastern time. I forget because I'm not on Eastern time. I'm on Central time. So I have to translate my time. All right.
But my
Okay.
peeps them know me can't see them right now. I'm up on Zoom, you know.
Yeah, man. So we're on Facebook Live too right now. So
Yeah,
you can say what.
them wanna go over there.
Yes. So how are you? We have Prezenta clearly on the line.
Yeah, man.
What's going on?
Clearly, Lily, they are wanna go on easy, you know what I mean?
All right. So for everybody listening out there in Radio Land who has never heard of Prezenta Clearly, who are you?
Well, presenter clearly, humble Jamaican youth from the parish of Clarendon, born and raised in Vernon Field. Then at age 7, I went to Maypen, a place called Chedlight, where I attended the Chedlight Primary School. And then from there to Garvey Masia High School. And because of my unruly behavior musically, I was transferred to Veer Technical High School, which I graduated from since then. And I've been doing music from then till now, you know, from a very tender age. Acting and music, poetry and them stuff, you know. Yeah, comedy things and yeah. I used to run all them talent show. I was a star in my community from a very tender age. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nice. Are you in Maypen right now or where are you joining us?
No, I'm currently in Sentence Bay, Jamaica, in Ochiraya side.
All right. Big up all
Yeah,
safe
man.
hands. I want to big up everybody I see on the Facebook. I see Steven,
Yeah,
Shweki, Tracy, Heather, Nico Dunn. Lots of people logging in. Big up everybody. Heather, Tracy, Christine. So big up
yeah. Big
everybody
them up,
logging
big
in.
them up. I wonder if them are here below that clearly.
Yeah, man.
Auntie Tanya, Eda, Christy, the World Works, Judge Prophets. Yeah, me know them did a Chase Julie. Yeah, these people from England, you know, they're loyal, you know, I'm a fans them. Yeah, man, I cheer them and them time they know, you know.
I was just gonna say big up all UK crew. It's very late.
Yeah, man.
So thank you guys for
Mm.
hanging in with our US hours to join. Thank you guys. So tell me, presenter, what made you decide to get into music? Because you're a selector and you're a singer. Any other things you do within music?
Well, yeah, promoter, because I keep stage shows and so on also. Well, you know, I got into music because music was actually into me from birth. And my mommy was a good singer, you know. Church choir singer and all these things. So we grew up in the church system, you know. And my mother used to put me up to say the poems them and to sing songs and so on with her and rallies and little concerts at church and in schools, you know. And me used to take the shows them in school, you know. Yeah, man, write up songs and perform for school events from primary days and them time there, you know. Mm.
Nice, nice. All right. So a long time from primary days.
Long time, man.
All right. Big up Nico, Dan. What's up, Michelle? If they say they can hear you and hear me.
Michelle Wagwan. Michelle. In my head, the name is ringing a bell. Loving it a burn like fire in hell. And big up Jennifer L. Yeah, man.
Tell me, how did you get the name Presenta Clearly?
Presenter clearly now. All right. Presenter was given to me by a popular artist from a parish of Clarendon called Ayabuki. So I was at a studio in Maypen. Ivor Weiser studio was a he was an Englishman who built a studio in Maypen. Yeah, and I went there to record a song called Better Life, my first recording in 2006. And when I did the song Better Life and I came out the studio box, there was some artists outside. Ayabuki was one of them, and Ayabuki said to me, who do that song then? And I say, me. And he said, what's your name? I said, CR. At that time, CR was the abbreviation for China Ranks. See? And him say CR. No, sir, me no like that name, the man. As a little youth, come with about 18 them time, 18, 19. Me not past 19. See? And him say, you see, to how me I listen to that song and the way how you present it, a presenter you must name.
Mm-hmm.
See? And I was honored for an artist who was a popular artist in my parish at the time. And he gave me the name presenter. So big up Ayabuki. Anywhere I'm there. Seeing Ayabuki, the world works. So him give me the name presenter 2006, and from then till now I'm going by the name presenter. The clearly now. You know the clearly come about now. I don't even know, you know. I think some years ago I was walking on my street in my community, and I don't know why that name clearly just come up in my head, and I started clearly. And I said that sound like a style. And I said clearly Lily. And I said that even sound better. So from then about 2000 and I would say 2008, 2009. Yeah, 2008. Yeah, that's when I started using clearly until I changed because it was clearly, and then I changed clearly to clearly Lily. You know, and add some more style. It is a man with creative, you know, so I just create my own thing them because I don't like to be like people. I like to be presenter, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Right. So I saw the clearly thing come about 28, 2008. Yeah.
All right. Big up George
Um,
Prophet. I see George Prophet on the line.
Judge, Judge Prophet, not the girl, them suck it.
All right. So tell me, what should I call you? Should I call you Presenter? Should I call you Clearly? What?
Any one of them, we good. So presenter or clearly a Zenta, Papa Zenta, anyone we good.
All
The
right.
girls them give me their name to, you know, Papa Zenta.
I like that. That's catchy.
Yeah. Papa Zenta and the girl them center. A sex and dance all, you know, you carry an unruly man from here, you know, so you know, so you appear trouble.
So what inspires you to write?
All right. What inspired me to write is the universe, life experience, people, life story, what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've experienced myself, and what the universe teaches me. That's what really inspired me to write. Mother Nature itself, you know? Yeah. Just like the other day, I wrote a song, Precious Life. It was really inspired by an incident. I drank some rum and sorrel and thing, and I took some medicine for my stuffy nose, and some counteraction go on and pies happen, and I started trembling, almost die,
Oh,
nervous. Yeah, man, get delirium and all these things, get start to see flashes of different stuff. So I
okay.
went in and just said, you know what, I love my precious life, you know, can escape that judgment, you know.
Mhm.
I love my precious life, you know. So them inspiration there. So whatever I see, as I said, whatever I've heard, whatever I've experienced, I just put them to music, you know. If you even do me something bad, we just turn it into music. You do me something good, I can turn it into music. A girl show me love, a girl hurt me, I turn it into music. That's me.
All right, all right. You know what? Since you're talking about Precious Life, I usually start my show off with that, but I want to play a little bit of it right now so everybody can see what you're talking about. Do you mind?
Okay. No, I don't mind. I don't mind nothing.
You want to introduce it for us?
Yeah?
You want to introduce the song for us?
Yes. So Precious Life, written 2020, December the 27th, 28th, them time there. By Life Experience, presenter, Precious Life, Edda Virgo Production, new edition rhythm. Seeing It Melody Records.
Love your life. I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. punching my clock just to keep it ticking. Tryna stay cool while the heat is kicking. Wanna reach the honey, but the bass been stinging. Real go gets I no believe in quitting. If you feel recharge and restart, enough soul lost, some sleep walk. Even though the rocky road may seem dark.
We say pull up, George Prophet say pull up the tune. Right.
Love your life. Get my little records. I love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. I've been punching my clock just to keep it ticking. Tryna stay cool while the heat is kicking. Wanna reach the honey, but the bass been stinging. Real go gets I no believe in quitting. If you feel recharge and restart, enough soul lost, some sleep walk. Even though the rocky road may seem dark, put God first with a clean heart. I love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Man, I spread love, me no prejudice. My friends, my foes, my relatives. With a hopeful vibe, good messages. New year, new law, new genesis. And some more 9 to 5 with no benefits. Everybody wanna go where better is. Prezenta.
Pure pull ups, we're getting on the line.
Yeah, man.
Love your life. I love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite these test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. I've been punching.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh
Jeez.
my gosh, these fans on Facebook are hype, man. I'm getting here. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Yeah, man, a presenter crew, man. Big up presenter crew, you know, them supportive. I love them so much, you know. Yeah, my peeps, them, I love them, yeah. Big them up. I see them, you know. I see the tag name in the thing, them, you know.
You
I
see
see the
them?
Sky Vice, I see Chanel, I see Tieman God alone. I see Judge Prophet, you know. Yeah, man. Christine, the world work, Charmian. Yo, them people are best here, yeah, man. I love them.
Yes. Do you have a favorite song that you've done, or maybe like your top three? I know it's hard. I
Favorite
know it's not
song.
fair, but
It's not easy. I mean, my songs, right?
yes.
Mm. I would say,
They're like all your babies, so I know it's not fair. Every song is like a
I would
baby,
say, I
right?
would say one of my favorite songs is Bars and Melody. It kind of tell the journey of whom I am,
Hmm.
Bars and Melody. Even though Better Life was my first official recording, I would say Bars and Melody because it said, me no inna them war and jealousy. So me a kill them in a bars and melody. Can't trick me with them carbon energy. Attacking like a leprosy. Them never want Lego me. Yeah, TM production. Big up TM and God alone. See?
Nice, nice. What's
Yeah.
your writing process look like? Do you get the rhythm and it just happens automatically, or do you write the lyrics first and match them with a rhythm? What does that look
All
like?
right. Here it go now. Sometimes you have a song that you build, right? And you get a rhythm where it just suit it well. So you just put it on the rhythm there. Sometimes you get a rhythm and the rhythm inspire you, give you the ideas what to write for it. It's just like the Precious Life song, right? I never had the song before, right? I got the rhythm from Edda Virgo them scene, and I got the rhythm and I started to think about what to put on this rhythm. Actually, the first song I came up with, right? it wasn't the one I recorded on the rhythm. I had two songs in mind, and I said no. Then I go to Precious Life. I get the inspiration of Precious Life because of the incident, and I said, all right. But they want to know something? How I started writing Precious Life is not how the song completed. No, I had different things in it, and I changed it totally because it was I love my precious life despite these. No, I love my precious life. Eat right and exercise. Make girls wet and wild. They love my flex and style. And I said, no, sir. And I was on the live. She's my witness because I let she heard it first. And I said, Edda, what you think? And I said, yeah, that bad. But then I started to think deeply about this precious life. I know. I say, you know what? Let me keep it on a motivational and an inspirational part. So I'm gonna say I love my precious life despite these tests of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make the best of mine, eat right and exercise. I think that would have more match up better with the precious life line. Because the precious life started the line of the song, the
Mm-hmm.
chorus. And I started to capitalize. I changed the verse them completely because I had different stuff there, saying a lot of different stuff. And I changed it completely. So I actually write that two songs with one topic, Precious Life. It was two songs and I changed it and I come out with this one now and add another one before Precious Life on the same rhythm. So you see you get different ideas for a rhythm and you just put whatever you're comfortable with on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Christine, she says, no, sir, no presenter clearly. You're too damn bad.
And I see it as my weakness because I let you heard it when I just started writing the song. So big up Edda Virgo, you know. I did love it too, you know.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah,
Shout out
man.
to you. I have to do a dub with those lyrics too. Yeah, man.
Yes, yes, man. Oh, yes.
That's a good idea. I'll be waiting for my dub. Hinton.
Oh, yes, man, Montana, man. Yeah, generally, no.
So what's COVID looking like for you right now? Are you guys do you get to go anywhere, do anything or
Well, me kind of stuck at a spot. 'Cause 8 o'clock curfew starts. You know, you can't even go nowhere in the night. You can't even move. Once it once 8 p.m., you better find yourself home. Because even if the police catch you on the street at that hour, seeing you have to explain yourself properly. And a scene where people and police end up in a lot of situations because of curfew time. And even a young man died in that incident because he
what?
saw the police them. Yeah, he saw the police them and was running from them. And they were driving him down and he had some asthmatic problem.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think yes, it affected him and he dropped down. And you know them driver leave him to die though and him died.
oh
Mm.
man.
In Mantico Bay, yeah. So it's a serious thing. So you can't even go nowhere. Once you just have to stay home and just try to make the best of the yard. I'm so happy I'm able to play music and entertain the people in front of me and then cheer me on and boost me up because I'm a person who love to go to karaoke on Tuesday nights and on Fridays live bands music and Saturday live bands music. Those are my kind of fun and entertainment and I can't do so. You know, it kind of make me miserable because I'm so happy, as I said, though I can play music for the fans on Facebook and keep my mind to a level. And yeah,
Right. We have to be thankful. I mean, what would we do? I always think about that. Like, I cannot imagine if this happened like back in the 80s before internet time. We're just like stuck at home with the house phone and some books and
yeah, for real,
have
Jaja,
and so thank
yeah,
goodness for the internet to keep us all connected. I mean, I've actually connected with people that I probably never would have before.
yes, that's true, that's true. Because this COVID year let me meet a lot of new people, a lot of new fans, even on my shows. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's great. In one sense, it exposed me to a wider audience, and in the next sense, it kind of holds me back to my full potentials of what I really want to do. Because even last December on my birthday, I would normally do a kids street. That's a main event I keep every December for my birthday. I keep a kids street getting artists to come and perform, bounce about popcorn machine, dancing, singing competition, bun eating competition, soda drinking competition, and lots of fun and keep the community alive. April coming would be the same thing for Easter, bun eating competition and them stuff would be going on over Kid Street and them thing they wanna see
Bun
I can't
eating,
get to do.
bun eating competition, guys, not bun giving. Remember, consuming. Let me not even say bun eating, bun consuming, not
Bun
bun
consume
giving.
because a lot of eating are going from where Yeah man, so bucking of ice cream are going wicked from Yeah
Speaking of
man, you
eating,
see.
what's up with the policeman? You saw that video?
Yes, man. I don't know. It me a talk about say some Buckingham ice cream thing I go on Roman raisin.
Man. Mm.
the man go out there, man. This officer, the girl, them want him body, know. Yeah, man. I the man.
I hope he's all right. They were saying that he was like having like suicide watch or something. I mean,
Listen, when anything happen to a person, you're gonna hear all sorts of things. You're gonna hear people sending out voice note that them create themselves and say, yes, that is what the man is saying, that is what the woman is saying. Because they use these things for their own convenience and their own fun and entertainment. So you're gonna hear all sorts of things. Why would it not like that? Mm,
yeah, yeah. That just shows the difference between Jamaican culture and American because
yeah.
American a video like that that would never, I mean, nobody would even care. It would just
Here, no, no. But Jamaica are gonna take it for a big fun and entertainment.
yeah.
Lord God have mercy.
I
This
think
is sex
people
and dancehall, so we can talk a little about sex. Because sex are no secret.
yeah, man.
Mm.
Definitely. I think, the big deal is and people don't understand this. I mean, people within the Jamaican diaspora understand, but people from the outside looking into the culture think, oh, Jamaica is like a sexual place. You see people like in a dance hall on their head and doing splits and scantily dressed. They think it's a very sexualized culture, but it's not. It's very, very conservative and things like this are shocking. Oral sex is not
Yeah,
accepted,
man, it's
especially in the
shocking,
dance hall culture. It's not accepted for a man.
especially when it's a man of the law forcing them man at the end.
Exactly. It's a huge
Even one squaddy them a talk about it almost do us it big. Him go viral in a one day.
It's a shocking thing. It's a shocking thing. Have you ever had a personal scandal in your career, Presenta? Not necessarily a sexual one, but just something
The only personal scandal I ever had was my name calling up on different girls.
a
Yeah,
gambling
man. But
scandal.
yeah, a lot of girls, all them time them really bad. Yeah, man.
Are you
So
single right now?
no, I'm not single at the moment.
Okay. All
I
right.
got my female opponent.
All right. All right.
Clearly, Lily.
Ladies, sorry, he is not available, ladies. No
Yeah.
scandal on his name again. He is faithful.
No. Maybe there's no scandal, but probably cartridge paper and cardboards and plastic bag.
Oh my
Yeah. Mm.
Well, Michelle said, "Oi, presenter in the Gildem Center." All right.
Michelle, a bad pick, Big up Michelle. Yeah, man, a bad pick.
Oh my gosh.
I love them. Them entertain me, just as how me entertain them. And my people, them, I love them, man. World without end. Amen.
Yeah, yeah. The guy, I don't know if you saw the other video to me that was much more scandalous. Uh
Which one?
the dancer. The
Oh, yes, yes, I saw that one also, but me
oh,
not too pay much attention over the department because sometimes me can't take the sissy man them style sometimes.
yeah, that
The
one
man them,
happened.
yeah, the man them now hold no meds at all. Can't deal. You see the man them nowadays, Montana, the nowadays youth them we are grown now, them too feminine.
Mm-hmm.
And can't eat, yeah, something not right. Something just, me I wonder what in them dream or what in them vaccine. But the youth, them we are born now, them not have this masculine agenda about them. I just be a feminine thing, me I say. But if I see 10 youth I walk right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the 10, are probably one or two masculine. The next 8 or the next 9, them just have this feminine style, them, how them deal with themselves and how them dress and how them talk and how them go on. No, sir. And the youth them now, I be a girl pick me a born, you know. No, you, no man now born, right?
Yeah, yeah. For everybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, there was a video with a dancer, and he was doing a video session with a transsexual
Mm-hmm,
female,
mm-hmm.
and he had turned around and he opened up his booty hole to the camera
Jeez
for,
and peace.
for the transsexual female. To yeah,
Jaja, me no watch it, you know, because me no like them thing there, so me no even go over there. But me hear about it and me see Footer hype did a talk about it and Ding Dang did a interview Ding Dang and so. But once he come on to them thing, them me not even pay attention to it because show me some girl video, you know what I mean? Yeah.
right, right. He's lucky. He's
Yeah.
lucky because this police thing overshadowed his video.
Yes, yes,
At
yes.
the same
Yeah,
time,
because police are keep you know, you know. Police are keep you know.
right?
Everything shut off now. Police are keep you know.
He stole his little 15 minutes of infamy, so he's lucky. But he
Yeah,
actually,
man.
the dancer actually came up with a counteraction video, and he is like, I made a mistake, but at least nobody touched me, so that's what he's saying. It's okay because nobody.
Them alright. Them can't say anything. We even want to see them.
Yeah, that's what he says. But if you're doing stuff like that on video,
Yeah,
it has
yeah.
happened in real life where it's a
But
family.
what 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 I get to understand that the youth who trick him, you know, a whole heap of man him trick, you know, the youth there, you know, the
Oh, the
transgender. Yes, a whole
transition
heap of, yeah
moment.
man, a whole heap of man him trick because even I get to understand even I sing another singer, Christopher Martin. I
Mhm.
heard he was on Christopher Martin live too and doing them stuff, you know, and showing up boobies and all them something.
That's a dangerous game, especially with Jamaican men.
Jaja. Mm-hmm.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
So for everybody who doesn't know about the policeman now, there may be some people out here in the world that don't know. We have people from all over listening on myturnradio.net.
Yeah.
So the policeman issue now, there's a video out where a woman videotaped is it videotape? You don't even say videotape anymore. Videoed because
Yeah.
there's no tape.
Video.
Video.
Video clip or something. Yeah.
All right, the woman videoed the man performing oral sex on her, and the man is like licking his fingers, and he's in the police uniform,
Oh, God have mercy.
and
That's,
police uniform with his police badge on the
yeah,
front,
man.
licking his fingers, all like enjoying himself. And
Montana, oh yeah, smile. You smile so bright. So like, you know, yeah, but like the police there, you know.
honestly, you know what? I that doesn't as a female, I'm one of the rare females. That stuff does not turn me on. So
Okay.
you know,
And please remind the people in Montana this is sex and dancehall. That's
this
why
is
you
sex
have a
also we uncensored over here, guys.
you have unruly present upon the phone right now, you know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, that type of stuff as a female doesn't turn me on. I'm in a small percentage, but the reason, I mean, it was shocking and it overshadowed the other one because a couple of things. The man is a policeman, and also they say he's a deacon for his
Yeah,
church
man, deacon and wife and have wife and
and
children
married.
and
Yeah,
things.
and it was not his
Yeah.
wife he was doing this with. So
A good as all now do it with wife is a wife. Good as all have to turn up the thing for him, you know.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the shocking part. But anyway, enough of that. We're here to interview you, presented clearly.
Yeah, but you know, you have to touch a little this and a little bit of that sex
Yeah,
and dancehall, you know.
definitely, definitely.
Yeah, we like the entertainment, you know, man.
Definitely. So tell me something. What advice would you give to young upcoming artists who are listening right now? And what advice would you give to them?
My main advice for them right now, based on what I'm seeing going on in the dancehall and the reggae culture, preserve your culture. Stop taking on some things that is not yours, because you are from a island that have original culture of reggae and dancehall, right? Them come about with a thing called trap dancehall and trap music and thing, right? And if you check the genres of the Grammys, you don't even find that there. You know, you have to preserve your culture and do some original dancehall and original reggae and therefore you can be nominated in the Grammys and go Billboard and say, oh yeah, reggae genre or dancehall genre and so on. But when you come on with this genre now and music and the people them can't even understand it, they can't really dance to it, them can't really get no full vibes out of it because everybody trying to sound the same now. So the originality of the music, the drum and bass and them stuff, there and certain instruments is dying out. And I would advise them that look, foreign people don't really want to hear them kind of songs. Foreign people overseas like Switzerland, Europe, Africa, and all those places. What they really want to hear is the original music that coming from this island of Jamaica, where Bob Marley did give us Dennis Brown, Peter Tosh, you know what I mean? The Bunny Wailer, R.I.P. to Bunny Wailer, see? The Burning Spear and all these people, the Shabba Ranks, the Beanie Man, the Bounty Killer, you know what I mean? So if you notice, we don't really have the authenticity again of the music. So it's, I would say they need to stay within their culture and preserve it because it's a treasure to us. It feeds lots of people. It feeds lots of children. Send them to school. It takes lots of get youth out of poverty. And you're doing a music now that already overseas. So people don't really want to hear what's already over there. They want to hear something from a different country that they don't have because this rap thing and this R&B and hip hop is already over there. You know what I mean? It's already a genre over there. So they want them reggae and they want them original dancehall. People can bubble up and dance and girl and man can dance. Be a man a dancer now in a Montana. That's why I'm not too rate up dancehall too much again. Because if I go in at the dance right now, I pay a man to see a dance, and the woman him over there so one side with feed them like a friend and them have a drink and one bag of man over there start dance. I'm gonna rate dancehall again. Trust me, I'm gonna rate the dancehall settings again. I be a man a dancer now.
Let me tell
Mm.
you, I found myself at Boom Sundays one day a couple years ago, and I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. I ended up with some dancers. I don't know how I ended up with them, but I was having fun with them. I can't say nothing bad about them, but I was just in shock because one of the dancers had me hold his purse while he went to dance in the video, like, and I said, "Oh my God, if you would have asked me 20 years ago if
Yeah,
I'd be standing in the dance hall, I'd be standing in the dance hall
yeah,
dance
exactly.
first
Him
on a
one gun
man
dance.
in the
Jaja.
video. Like I would have laughed till I was weak.
Jaja
And
man.
here
Just
I am
fool no
holding the
man.
man's purse while he's dancing in the video.
You see what me a talk about Montana? I pay a feminine man a born nowadays. No masculine man not too born. So me know what you say. You're going to the dance right now. The man them a string out one bag of bull party a go on and the woman them they one place stand up and have their little drink of them simmering of ice. And the man real like man them bungle up and a dance. You can't rate it right now.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. And I'm not
No,
hating
sir.
them. Don't get me wrong. I love to see the men dancing. I love to see, I call it their dance hall interpretive dance. I love to see them do their little dances, they coordinate interpretive dance. I love it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
that is good.
different.
That is good. But on a majority level, you realize that woman and man now dance again.
Yeah,
And that the dancer are missing that right now. When woman and man are really bubble. I pay a crazy dancer go on, man, I go up in a tree and pass sound back stop and a rooftop and neck a broke and female a kill themselves. I pay a madness in the
yeah,
dancer no, no Montana.
that's true.
Know what I go on.
In
Mm-hmm.
real life, people are dying because of that mess. But
You don't mean a seat, man. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. But
So
I
you
love,
have to see
I love
original.
all of the dance hall, all of that. I love. I was just in shock because I couldn't believe I'm holding a man's purse.
Yes, man, and him gone dance and you stand up there with a sexy self. Papa Zenta say, come in Montana, make you go rubber dub over this. Papa Zenta hang on pan hand pan bumper join and be things are going on. What you talk about?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
different, man. It's different, different, different. And I love that you say, keep it original. They say, well, you
Yes,
if
man.
the yard is
Preserve your culture. Preserve other nation. Look, check R&B culture. Then preserve it. Check country and western. Then preserve it. Check hip hop, then preserve it. Rap the whole of them, then preserve it. Souls, then preserve it. Those are genres to themselves. And those are preserved, and those are the genre that enter the Grammy and have different category of music. So when you now start to take up some other people culture, what we're gonna have? We have nothing left here. We don't have nothing left. We don't
Yeah.
have nothing left if we sell, if we represent we. You know, what is gonna represent our island of Jamaica? What culture of music? We don't have none left.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. They might change up everything to contemporary and different something, you know, and chop this and chop that. And you see, me not like the chop thing, you know, because when you're in a chop, actually easy, they are go dead in the chop. And you can come out of the chop, and you just chop in the chop and stuck in the chop. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a real thing. And even like as DJs, I've always complained about this. When DJs come to foreign from Jamaica, I think one thing a lot don't understand is that we want to hear the latest Jamaican music. We don't want
Music.
DJs come here and play hip hop because first of all,
Rubbish.
dance hall parties in America are expensive. We're paying at least 20, 30, 40, $50 to enter a dance hall party, US here in America.
Right, right.
And hip hop parties, rap parties, American parties for the most part are free. So
Are
why do we
free.
want to hear a Jamaican selector come all
Selector,
the
come
way?
on, yeah.
We're spending 20, 30, $40 to get in and hear them playing the music that we could go next door.
We can go exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But we're not fighting the youths. Them can create them thing and them can explore, them can experiment, them can do them thing. But I'm saying if everybody just get up and do it, then we're gonna lose all the authenticity of our culture, and that is what I'm talking. That's my main problem. And we're not fighting the youths them, you know, because you know the young youth them know them come up and them creative and them building different sounds and them have different styles and so on. That's fine. But when I get up, every producer run down the same thing, every artist run down the same thing, then what we gonna have left? And when the legends them are die out, then you know see appear amateur and rookie and banger and we are going to the music. You see me I say so. We have to have some real people like Prezenta, we are preserve the thing same way and understand the thing original to you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mm,
Presenta the preserver.
yeah. See it there? Yeah man.
Have you ever had a time when you just felt like as a creative person, I know sometimes we go through highs and lows thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm awesome. And then you might wake up the next morning, think, I'm no good. Everything I make. Have you ever gone through a period like just felt
We are talk about
I'm no
hey at one point in a serious news you like a mad me you know. Yeah, because at one point you realize you try every little thing. You enter competition. Me win all DJ competition, you know, and heard that I was gonna get a contract with Grace Foods Company to all me deal with it, you know, the competition. Cause when I arrived at the competition, I had like 5 minutes left to enter the stage and they say you have to build a song about Grace products. So right there and then I never had no song about Grace, you have to build it on spot. But the other artist them that was there, it was announced like 2 hours before me. So I went in the last minute when I heard about it and I said, what the hell I'm gonna sing? So no. Because I'm gonna enter the competition regardless and we just start build up a lyrics fast in my head. And me go up there and shell down the place and me win the big prize and thing and Grace said them gonna give me a call and I gave them a number, but because where I was living, we have low line area. The phone didn't really pick up so good down there, you
mm,
know. And so I think I missed an opportunity right there. I also entered the Tasty Talent Competition. I got my yellow card as an excellent artist. When I get the yellow card, that means you're going into the semifinals now. The next round you're going through. And it's the same thing reach me, the low line area, I miss cars and so on. And miss opportunities. So right there and then you get depressed. You start to say, John, better you try something else. You know, but when you have a friend them now, I tell you one different thing and I say, oh DJ, DJ. When you have a friend them, I call you DJ every day. That right there is an inspiration, a reminder to remember, to remind you that listen, you are an artist. You were born for this purpose. Continue the journey. I remember I've stopped doing music for quite a while. I mean, I'm not going on stages no more for a moment, and I said I'm gonna do a different thing. Um, I started doing security officer work at a hotel because I said life have to go on. I got to survive, right? And I
mhm,
remember one of my friend called me all the way from Cayman and said, "Me artist," because he was from a community, and I was one of the biggest names in my community. There's not a poster. There's not a dance, there's not a party that my name is not on. If my name is not on there, it not go work because everybody will come out to see me because I'm that entertaining and energetic. When me go up on a stage, I just lyrics are chopping out, lyrics are dropping out. Every artist I come from all different places to come clash me. And the man call me and say, DJ, me hear you turn security. And the man cuss one bad word, the B bad word, and say, man, he's not no what's it security, you know, he's an artist. Not for them no bad like you, kind of security you turn. I will get all in a security your career, baby. All right, yeah, and then 2014, I just leave radio to, I just leave radio and say me finish with the radio business because the lady where I was doing radio with, her sons didn't want her on the radio anymore, right? And so the team break up now, and because the team break up, she was the manager of the whole team, and everybody just separated. So I said, all right, now leave Maple and come St. Anne where my father is and try something different down the side there. You see me, I say, and I went into the security. I cut off my ear because my ear was long like a seat now,
Mm-hmm.
and I cut it off. And when I cut it off, I said, you know, I'm going to try security business. Because I try something because I'm a skillful painter too, I can paint a three-story house from start to finish, Everything, in a decorative style, yeah. I'm professional level, first class painting, grills, windows, back seat, everything, wall, everything I can think of.
Nice.
Seeing on a professional level. All them me do to man. Yeah, I'm a chef too, me can roast fish, jerk chicken, cook anything I can think of and
Wow.
them thing there. Yeah, can work a restaurant too. Work at three different restaurants. All the things Papa Zenta doing.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Mr.
Yeah.
Multi-talented.
Oh, yeah, so man, you have to survive, When there's a Jamaican, because it's so hard and difficult here as a person who is not from a fortunate background and you not have rich people around you, you have to try different means of survival because listen, no matter what is survival is the key in life. No matter what you want own and what you want have. The truth is you have to survive. Yeah? You have to survive. And when you can only survive till you no longer can survive.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. But it's to stay alive, surviving. That's the main duty.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. I want to play another one of your songs. I know I'm keeping you over time. I hope you have time still.
Yeah, we are talk one man at time. I say, early one and peeps. I just my peeps them at England. If them I shut down I just so but we there see me if you talk,
All right.
Look out feet, so we look out feet.
I want to play Bad Cards. Can you tell me a little bit about that tune?
Bad cards, no. I never give a joke about bad cards. I'm of a humble nature. All right. You see me on the live and we dance up and we give me joke. In reality though, um, I'm more like a reserved person. I don't go all about the place. I don't par with a lot of friends and I don't I mainly deal with the female them because me and the female them always have a good lifespan, a good relationship. Me not have no friend that can link me and say me and them are gonna party. Me not live the life there. Me not go left my baby mother in my yard and gone in a car with 5, 4, 6 months so we gone. None of my style. I'm a reserved person. So I can say I'm very humble. No matter what you might show at me sometime, I hold it and me keep it in. So when I hear me say me did a humble in the jungle, no man, cold like an icebox is because I call this lifestyle here a jungle because of what we're experiencing and what's going on, right? And I've seen where I get so much fight in the music industry. I've seen artists telling producer not to vice me. I'm a vice for an artist rhythm in the past and artist sabotage my song because my song bigger than him back in 2010. I can't forget, you know what I mean? And no matter how you see me support artists, there's never artists who call me up on a stage. If they're booked for the show and they see me there, they might big me up, but they will never call me up and say, Presenter, come do a one song. But yet, Presenter gave so many artists microphone, put so many artists on stage shows that I've kept in and out of my community scene and play them songs all over upon radio and do everything for them. But me not get back the same respect there seeing because of jealousy and so forth, and they're afraid of my potential. Most of the time, they are afraid of my potential and what I can deliver. So When I see I say a humbling at the jungle, no man cold like an icebox, like the bombers with the bangers, it mad like down in Iraq. Some guy now want my career take a flight like the pilot. It evidently clear. Me no need no eye jobs. Them alone want eat the cheese and them for poison like a mice rat, a engineer, a fussy. Him still them now go vice back. Reason being I've recorded, yeah. Reason being I recorded song for engineering and man have me song for y'all 3 4 months. Me can't get it all I know, you know. Right now, me have song when me vice the producer, you know. Over 1 year and all, no, it not put out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so me I tell you, so all heap of things you face in the game, you know. It's a serious game, you know. You have to strong. You have to have a strong mind. You say we mad, you know. Yeah, I remember me a friend would tell me, Mr. Presenter, you go on to music mad because you know, say, you're not boss right now, but you give me a song, they make me sing them, you know. Yeah, man. So that's why me have bad cards, man. Many ways to hang a dog, it easy to skin a cat. Them draw bad cards, you know. Now that me think a shot, think me soft, through me DJ and me sing a lot. Anytime the king attacker, every chicken wing up.
Hey, hey, hey. All right, let me let go of this tune real quick so we can get a little piece of it. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
right.
They don't know. Prezenta. Tell her. God's what? They don't know. Jockeys. Clearly, they don't know. What? Prezenta. They don't know. Follow me. Yeah. When in the humbling of the jungle, on my code like an icebox. Like the bangers, with the bangers, it's mad like down in Iraq. Some guy know want me career, took a flight like the pilot. Did evidence to clear. I mean, I need no eye job. The man I know eat the cheese and every poison like a mice rat. I engineer a pussy. Him still them and go vice back. But then my fist me move when I met the trainer. So physically, I was look a liar. No rest with the man, cause I am a beer wire. I did some little fryers that I shall reach my climax. Don't you ready to this trap? My boat name gonna bias. The my up certain one song and I keep young at this fire. Many ways to one dog the thing.
Yes,
You don't get the job about cards, you know. Know that me think I shot. Think me soft to me DJ and me sing a lot. Any dog the king attack everything you ring about. Many ways to one dog the thing. You don't sing a them job about cards, you know. Know that me think I shot. Think me soft to me DJ and me sing a lot. Any dog the king attack everything you ring about. Jack Castle.
All right. Mad, mad, mad.
yeah, man.
For everybody listening, where can we find Presenta Clearly online?
I got songs on all major digital platforms. I've got songs on YouTube. That's PREZENTA presenter. You can even search Facebook and find me PREZENTA presenter. Instagram presenter underscore clearly. So yeah, man, you can find presenter basically. You can type in presenter on Google and something for presenter pop up. So you can find presenter anywhere and everywhere basically.
Anywhere and everywhere. You hear that?
Yes, see.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I know I kept you over, man. I swear, some of my interviews, it seems like they're taking a long time. At other times, I'm just like, I'm planning for a half hour, and it's already an hour. Can you believe we've been here an hour?
You're untruth. You're untruth, Montana.
I can't believe it.
Seems like I just started.
Yes, it's almost an hour.
Yeah.
My
Seems like I just started, Montana. I swear. Like a 10
God,
minutes now.
what else you want to say to the people?
Well, I just want to say maximum respect to all my loyal and true supporters. Big up the new edition reading Edda Virgo. Scene. Yes. Buddha girl. Big her up every time. Big up Joe Keys, my personal instrumentalist. Seeing big up Cutstone, my engineer. Big up BPM studio, runaway be Wayne, another personal engineer. Big them up every time. Seeing. And I'm gonna have to big up some DJs and some special people. Seeing. Yeah, man, I have to big up the Base Planet team, right? King Tidal, the World Crew, Fury Media, the Pure Talent Show, my Simit family, seeing big up Judge Prophet, seeing very supportive artists to present, Papa Beto also very supportive. I got the Imar, the Stratus, the Devar, the Ian, seeing and big up even the man when me and him got quote what he singer Irie, you know. Yeah, big him up, see him here, him give me some support and me still have to be grateful. See me I say, big up my baby mother, big up Boomza, big up Gia. Seeing big up my auntie Tanya, you know, I love her loads, you know. Michelle, Christine, loyal people in from England, you know, Natalie, Skyvice, Violet, the whole crew. I can't tell everybody who is there, and I'm just trying to flick some things from my big head, you know, right? Stick and tell me some name in the chat, so I mean, I want to lift out my good
We
people. But
got
I got big up them.
Christine, Heather, Alana, Millie, Tracy, Sandra, Sharon, Elvis, Natalie. Lots of people. Lots of people.
Sandra, big up yourself, Sandra. Big up Millicent. Big up Julie from England. Big up the England people because about 4 a.m. in the
4
morning.
a.m. 4
England people, me love them, you know. Me tell them, you know, this is my first destination, you know, when the corona clear up.
a.m.
Because you people are so loyal and supportive. Enough love to you know, enough love to the USA people and the Caribbean people and CM Speed. And big up the DJ, them have to big up them DJ and Montana. See, Selector Velvet, DJ Montana. Yeah, man. Big up the Rainer Show, DJ Orthodox, Father Sterling, DJ Taurus, DJ Amazing Grace, my cutie cute badass DJ, Buddha Monkey, no one punk gonna jump, DJ Slim, the musical king, DJ Schema, the Steamer, Betty Love, Dr. Paul, on the spot radio, Rapper Crapper, Jamaican English, Tony G, you know what I mean? Mikey D, Father Bull, DJ Alex, the World Works, all producers who produce presenter. You don't know, big up producer in France there, you know what I mean? Authentic record. These grades producer. Big up everybody on the live who is listening and watching. I truly appreciate loves you all and respect for the support. Alana, big up yourself to her earlier there, yes. And I just want to say continue to support presenter, encourage presenter, you know, because you know, I mean well, I mean the business of the music well, I mean the industry of the music well, I mean the people of the music well. And you know, I just have to do what I gotta do to help to preserve it. Many love and blessings to all of you dear, you know what I mean? I appreciate love you. You know what I mean? Clearly,
Yeah, man. Pick up yourself, present it clearly. Thank you so much
and,
for
and
joining us here.
and Montana, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and I hope I be here again soon. You know, I like to talk to you. You know, you're unruly like myself. You know,
Def-
yeah, man. And I love your spirit. I love your persona. You're just cool, quiet, nice. Love to smile, and you know, you have the right things them to ask Papa Zenta. Big up yourself, okay?
Thank
Star girl, you don't know. Clearly, Lily.
Big up you. Big up yourself,
Yeah,
Nico
man.
Dan. I see you, Nico Dan. All right, guys. I'm gonna come off of this live before Facebook takes it away from us altogether. I wanted to be here forever and ever. So you guys can watch it back at your
Yeah.
convenience. If I play music, they're gonna chop me off and take it
Big
down.
up my daughter Chacha clearly too, you know. Chanira, you know. Chacha, bad artist, you know. Look out for Chanira new song, you know.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So Antana, take care, you know. And
All right.
everybody have a wonderful weekend and keep safe, you know, I love you, all right? Blessings and love every time.
All right. Big up yourself. All right,
Yeah.
guys, make sure you check me out every Thursday night from 9 p.m. till midnight right here on myturnradio.net for the show called Sex and Dance Hall. Every Friday as well from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. myturnradio.net for the show called Sex and Dance Hall. All right. I'm going to chop it off of the live on the Facebook, but
Yeah, I'm sweetness. Big up yourself.
we're going to continue over on the radio station. All right.
We don't know.
Net. Pick up everybody. Later.
Bye.
Follow me. When in the humble in the jungle, no my cold like an ice box. And the bang ones, with the bang ones, set my light on an era. Some guy know want me career, take a flight like the pilot. And every day to clear. I mean, I need no eye job. The man I know I eat the cheese and every